Kangsha Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Bande Jagadguru. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We salute Bhagavan Sri Krishna, the son of Vasudeva, the destroyer of the demons, Kamsa and Chanura, the mother of Devaki, and the Guru of the entire universe. We salute him again and again. Om peace, peace, peace be unto us all. So we are reading the Bhagavat, Srimad Bhagavat. Here is the Narada and the sons of Daksha. That story went on. The Narada gave the instruction where Daksha was asked, Prajapati was asked to fill the world with children, population. And he instructed them to marry. But Narada came and gave them their instruction. What is there in mundane life? Why are you getting all this? I say you are all pure souls, so move towards God realization. And he inspired them to take the path of renunciation. The first time, it was okay. Second time he did the same thing. Then Narada did. And as a result, Daksha got very angry. And he cursed Narada that you are creating such disturbance. I am following the instruction of Bhagavan Brahma. Bhagavan's instruction I am following. Daksha is the lineage of that. And you are disturbing this, that's why you will have no place in the world. You will have to move around here and there. It's all this, like a wandering monk. And you will have no real home and things. Anyhow, the last day, Narada, universally respected as the holy sadhu, received this curse of Daksha without any reaction. And forbearance, even when one has the power to retaliate, is a sign of that holy man. So, now, then the Daksha, then there is a story. Then the Daksha created, he went to Brahma, and then Brahma suggested, okay, what has happened, Daksha. You recreate more children and then teach them the path of the world, how to live the life, no? So line of Daksha's daughters, so created Daksha's daughters, and then they are married to this person, that person, this person. So it goes on about so many pages. So I am skipping all this, and then I'm coming. One chapter is dedicated to that, who is married to which, and all the celestial beings we hear about, how they are come, how their lineage came, those were being discussed. Prajapati Kashyap's lineage. So Diti, Aditi, Kastha, Arishtha, and actually it is for us, it is of no importance. But anyhow, he populated the world, as it were. And then among the gods there came Indra. And Indra, Indra was the king of gods, and he insulted his guru. He appeared before them and he didn't show proper respect and other thing. And as a result, he lost his spiritual energy or physical energy. Then what happened? Then the Asuras, the demons, parallelly, they also, in the world when you create good children, bad children, both, in the same family happen, no? Brothers and brothers, sisters and sisters, some are good nature, some are bad nature, some are, good nature is devatas, bad nature is asuras, no? And this brother said, Indra has become king. So his guru, listening to his guru, the Asuras, the demons, got more power and just attacked Indra. And Indra lost his kingdom and he has lost everything. So we are hearing that past. Indra's insult to their guru, Brihaspati. It happened inadvertently. He actually didn't do, he apologized, but by that time the scope is gone. So we see that this is the chapter 7, so I skipped the chapter 6 altogether. So we are reading from chapter 7, book 6, chapter 7, verse number 1. 6, 7, 1. This chapter is dedicated to the Indra's downfall. So Indra's insult to Brihaspati is being described here. The king Parikshit said, "For what reason did Brihaspati, who is the guru acharya of the gods, abandon his disciple Indra? What was the offense on the part of the disciple that made him to do so?" The Shuka said, "O king, Indra was one day, Indra, the king of kings, he was sitting in a courthouse, sitting one day in his throne with his consort, her name is Paulomi, sharing half of it, the royal throne. He was sitting inflated with pride. Indra, yes, I am the king of all gods." And so naturally, pride comes anywhere, no? It's a very tricky area. He was sitting inflated with pride, which is born out of mastery over the resources of the three worlds. He is Indra. He is the king of this earth, heaven, and all other heavenly abodes, no? Only he is not the king of the earth, but three levels of existence. So he became very proud, and he was sitting in his royal throne with his wife, Paulami, and forgetting even the bounds of courteous conduct. What should be, even you are a king, but how to behave in front of others. When people get too much excessive power, naturally they forget their limit. He was sitting in audience, surrounded by his retinue, consisting of the 49 Maruts. Maruts are all children of creation of Brihaspati, Prajapati. Basus, Rudras, Adityas, Ribhus, Vaishyadevas. We only know human, but how many types of godly figure is also in the creation that is mentioned here. And attended on and extolled by the Siddhas and Charanas and Gandharvas and Rishis and Vidyadharas, Apsaras, Kinnaras, Patagas, Sarpas, Baba, all types of, he's in a royal king and all are praising him. "Oh Lord Indra, you are great, great, great." So imagine that was the scene. While he was thus sitting on his throne with his consort, having the white moon-like ceremonial umbrella held over and other royal insignia. The guru of all devas, whose name is Brihaspati, the guru of all the gods, he suddenly himself entered into the audience hall. Indian tradition is there. When some holy man comes, you show him respect. You stand up, you bow down, you give him his seat. Very natural. And Indra was in his mood, so he didn't show. Indra did not rise up or offer a seat by way of honoring that sage who is Brihaspati. Brihaspati is the guru of the gods. So he didn't stood up to show the honor that the sage who was universally respected by celestials, asuras and others. Everyone in the realm of higher entity, they respected this Brihaspati, but he didn't show any respect for them. Seeing that Indra did not move even an inch from his seat, in spite of observing him, the Guru, Brihaspati, that all-powerful sage came out of the assembly hall immediately. And understanding how Indra was swollen with pride due to his prosperity, returned home without uttering a word. So, Brihaspati then, with great humiliation, he didn't say anything, but came back to his home. Now, Indra's belated regret. Now, verse number 10 to 19 is talking about how then Indra understood little, because they are gods, no? Asuras do the mistake, demons do the bad things, then they justify more. But good-natured people, if they do some mistake, they then lament. So here that thing happened, Indra's regret now. Immediately after Indra realized his offense of having insulted the Guru and began to criticize himself, he tried to criticize himself, means this Indra himself said that what a wretched person I am, what did I do this, why I was not aware, why didn't I show my respect. Naturally, he is trying to repent. But already the bad thing has been done. Therefore, in Hinduism, karma is a very bad philosophy, or good philosophy both. You do anything, you cannot escape the result of it. Whatever you do, it will come back. That's why many people don't read Hindu books, because so much karmic effect has been shown, that if you do little this, he was a king of 3 worlds, no? He's sitting in his royal throne, and Guru came, and he was in a mood. He didn't show, or stood up, sir, please come, sit, and he didn't show the respect. And he is a holy man. He didn't mind, okay, like Baba, I went there, but didn't care, okay, went back home. But this has created such an karmic offense. Then Indra understood quickly, because he is a godly nature. He understood, and he started abusing himself. He said, alas, I have done a great wrong, dull-witted, and puffed up with pride of wealth, because all the wealth of the 3 worlds belong to me. I have insulted my Guru openly in this assembly, big assembly, with all these holy people, rishis, these, that, they are chanting Basus and Rudras and Adittas and Ribhus, all celestial beings are sitting in the courthouse, and in front of them I insulted my Guru. No? Whosoever possessed of true wisdom and learning would desire to have this kind of affluence derived from the rulership of all the 3 worlds as I have, if it were to lead to such a disastrous result. And what is the use? I have conquered the 3 worlds, and all the possession is under me. But what is this? It's a disastrous result that I have insulted my Guru. For though I am the head of the gods, noted for their gentle nature, affluence has made me behave like an asura. I have become like a demon. No, I behaved like that I am such a rich person. How cares this beggar? Brahmins, gurus are simple people, no? Always you call the Brahmins. Who are the Brahmins? They are the poorest people in the world, because they don't go for business or earn money by anything, but by spiritual living and doing puja and other things for the householders. No? So they give some supply, so they survive on that. So those who explain away this offense by saying that a king sitting in audience on his throne need not rise up to honor anyone do not know anything about the highest duty. 14. Those who follow the teachings of these people, who themselves steeped in ignorance, give such a perverse advice to others, will sink down instantly to their destruction, like men trying to cross the sea on a slab of stone, mistaking it to be a boat. So, that means what I have done is a serious offense. It will drown me into much disaster. So, without any obstinacy or reservation, I am going to placate that learned teacher of the Devas by touching his feet with my head. So, I will now go to Guru's house and then I will bow down at his feet and beg apology. While, 16th verse, while Indra was thinking in this way, the worshipful Guru, Brihaspati, using his extraordinary psychic power, disappeared from the place. No? He wanted to go and show his respect and beg apology. And as he went there, and the Guru, this is called the yogic power. Yogic power is there, no? They can appear here, disappear here, appear anywhere. They can be flying in the air. They can do all this miraculous power come to them. So Indra was puzzled. Indra could not see his Guru. Even after much reflection within himself and consultation with other celestials, Indra was not able to find out the whereabouts of the teacher Brihaspati. So he could not find him to beg apology, to go to them, but he has no means to reach anywhere. He was much worried on this account. Coming to know about this situation, these now arrogant asuras, they are waiting always to fight with the demons, always fight with the gods, no? So they are thinking now this Indra has become powerless because his Guru Shakti is now withdrawn. If Guru's grace gone from anyone's life, it is believed in the scripture, then he is ruined. So he remembered that. And Asuras took this opportunity. They said, oh, he has done this offense to his Guru, and his Guru has abandoned him. And then what happened? Guru abandoned means Asura said, but they are supported by their Guru Shukra. The demons have their Guru. Everyone has a Guru, no? Demons have their Guru who give demonic training. There is gods have their Guru who gives the path to wisdom and liberation and this and that. So they are empowered by their Guru Shakti, and he lost his Guru Shakti. The Asuras also, they took this opportunity immediately. Okay, let us now fight out. We'll dethrone King Indra. So what they did? Coming to know about this situation, arrogant Asuras, who advised by the Shukra. Shukra means their Guru. Their Guru guided, hey, this is the weak point. Now go and attack. And then Indra, defeat the Indra. No? Now, then you will be the king. Took up arms and started to fight with the gods, Devas. Severely wounded all over their bodies with these sharp arrows of the demons, Asuras, the Devas, headed by Indra, he lost his kingdom, who had to go and take shelter. So, Asuras, the Devas, headed by Indra, took shelter at the feet of Brahma with all humility. Oh, please give us shelter. We are dethroned from our kingdom. The gods are dethroned and Asuras win. And the Brahma then advised and said, Sir, tell us what to do now. I have done this wrong. And my Guru became angry and he abandoned me. And there is no way, what shall I do? Then Brahma gave the advice. to Indra. and the host of gods. No? Indra, the god of gods, and host of gods, and Indra, leader. The Brahma then advised. What the Brahma advised? Verse number 20. Seeing the Devas, gods, in distress, seeing them in that mental condition, Brahma, who had his origin from Supreme Being, was all pity for them and spoke consolingly. He get little compassionate and he gave this advice. To whom? Indra and other gods. He said, O celestials, it is as a result of this offense of yours that in spite of being powerful, you have had to suffer this defeat from a weak enemy. They are weak people, but you are so much powerful people because of your austerity, because of your greatness and nobility, and you have to get defeated from the Asuras because they are connected with the Guru Shakti, you have lost your Guru Shakti. Oh Indra, look at your enemies, the Asuras. They were once weak because of their spurning their Guru Shukra. So they became weak because they spurned their Guru. Shukra. Shukra is the name of Shukra, Shukracharya, same thing. Shukra. So Shukra he is the Guru of the Asuras because of their spurning their Guru Shukra. So they became weak one time, and that's why they are defeated. Now because they have propitiated their Guru by service, they have again grown in power and wealth. See, they become the king of the three worlds. Indra, your position is gone, and all the wealth and prosperity now is under these demons, no? And their Guru is guiding them. Devoted as they are now to Shukra or Bhrigu, they might now take over even my state. He's taking that I am the Brahma, my state also they may take away. Demons can do whatever they like, they're reckless, no? Wherever demonic power is working in today's condition in different parts of the world, look at that. What they can do, you cannot believe what they can do. And they have their Guru also. Guru means guide. They guide them. They teach them how to create disturbance more and lose their peace of mind, how people can be restless. So the Bhrigu or Shukra is the name who took over even my status. When they are so powerful, because of the guidance they get from Shukra and the strength instilled in them by mantra, the heaven of Indra is quite easy for them to take over. So they have their Guru Shakti, Mantra Shakti, and doing that in early days, only fighting is not the power. But Guru Shakti, Mantra Shakti is more power. Miraculous things they can make. Magical power. That's why you see whenever war is going on, and we find that in the movie they show they are setting some mantra like that, holding the bow and arrow, they are saying, muttering some mantra, and then that arrow is becoming so powerful that it is killing so many people at a time. That means that was the way that earlier days people used to think, that yogic power. When they are so powerful because of the guidance they got from Shukra, because they are military in charge, military chief. He was the Sukradev, Guru, Asura's Guru, guided by them, and the strength instilled in them by the mantras. They have been given the mantra, what Guru has given, and they have successfully used that, and as a result they got that. The heaven of Indra is quite easy for them to take over. No? Calamities do not overtake kings who are devoted to the Lord and to the holy men and are kind to all creatures. So, no calamity can happen to any king who can have three qualities. Who are devoted to the Lord, one. Second, devoted to the holy men. And third, are kind to all creatures. So, go soon to Vishwarupa, the son of Twasta. So, go to another Guru, Vishwarupa, and insight and try to please him, who is great in austerity and insight. That means your Guru has left you, so you go to another Guru, who has great austere and austerity and who is of insight nature, and try to please him, overlooking his leanings to the side of the asuras due to his karma. If you please him and get him on your side, he will fulfill your object. So you will be able to get back your power if you please this Guru, Vishwarupa. And though he is leaning on the asura's side, but if you go and humble and pray to him, he may be kind and he can take your side. And if he gets your side, then you will get power back and then you will be able to fight again and get back your kingdom. Now, Indra, then Indra's mission to Vishwarupa. Indra now going to that Guru, in search of that Guru and trying to please him. 26th verse. Sri Sukadev said, O king, instructed in this way by Brahma, the gods were relieved of their sorrow. They found that, oh, there is a way now. We are defeated, we are out of our kingdom, but we can go back. We can come back to our own strength. They went to the Twasta's son, Vishwarupa. That means he went to that Guru, embraced him, and said as follows. So, just went, though he is not a very, so much of respect by the gods of God of gods, Indra and all the gods, host of gods went there. So he felt little honored, very. That the gods said, we have come to your ashrama, O Vishwarupa, we have come to your ashrama as your guest. May you be happy. There is no favor we ask of you out of our present need. It behoves you to fulfill the same like a child, son of me. That means you are like my son. Still, I come to you to beg to get your favor for some guidance and help. Service of their parents continues to be the highest duty of men, even after they have children of their own. It is still more so of persons who are unmarried. The Acharya is a replica of Brahma, the father or Prajapati, the brother of Indra, and mother of the earth deity. The sister is a replica of mercy. A guest is the very embodiment of dharma. A visiting traveler is a form of fire, and all creatures are expressions of the Lord. Therefore, it behoves you, who are like a son to all of us, to help us overcome, by virtue of your austerity and proper advice, the difficulties we now face on account of our defeat in the hands of the enemies. So we are now defeated in the hand of enemies, asuras, and we are all your guest. You should protect us like our son. So the son protects the interest of the father. So you are like our son. Please help us to get out of our difficulties. 32. We desire to choose a wise and enlightened personage as our teacher, so that by your power we may overcome our enemies without difficulty. So he is saying that we are searching for one who has a great power, magical power, miraculous power. So can give us some training in that line so that we can fight with the asuras again. That means we knew, nowadays it can be considered like in the modern age, new machineries are coming, ultra-modern weapons are being every time researched and coming out. So that time also, whatever the weapon, old weapons they fought, devas and asuras, probably they are redundant. The Shukra created more advice, give them more advice to create more weapons, modern weapons. And now he also, this Vishwarupa, he also knows how to master more weapons, which will be powerful, more powerful than the opponent power. No? In the war field, they are not Brahmogyanis. This is, don't match here with the Brahmogyana power. It is the power, they do austerity to get some mantras, and by that mantra Shakti, they create some weapon. No? Any of you have seen the Ramayana episodes? Did you see any? No? You can go on YouTube, you can try. You will see the Rama is taking one weapon, no? And just putting into the string and bow, and just putting that way and touching their head and muttering some mantra, all these formulas, and then see. And this is anti-missile. The opposite side, so many arrows and bombs are blazing, light is coming, they intercept. And then they say again, and he puts much more, with every time so calm and using the mantra. It is like a yogic power. In the Raja Yoga you have read the yogic power. So they create some yogic power by this practice. So this Vishwarup knows some such weapon. So he is saying that we lost our kingdom, so you have to teach us some mantra and some practice so that we can get back our kingdom. It is asking for a military general who knows much more operational skills, who have developed more. Therefore, we, the gods here present, desire to choose you, O Vishwarupa. We choose you, a wise and enlightened personage, as our teacher, so that by your power we may overcome our enemies without any difficulty. Very important. Your power means you will give that secrets to me. How will you give? Unless you become a disciple, why will give you? Only it is said, knowledge is always transferred to a person, deserving person, who comes to the teacher and asks for help. Then the Guru will give it. So we have all come to you, O gods. We are the gods, we have defeated, so please help with your power so that we can go back to our own kingdom. On serious occasions, there is no impropriety in an elder person prostrating at the feet of one younger. In Indian tradition, in old tradition, old people are honored everywhere, no? Senior people are honored everywhere. So that time he said, we are all older than you, O Vishwarupa, you are like our son. Your age, your yogic practice. But we are gods, we are much more, older people. When gods live longer, no? Gods live longer. Human being, we live how many years? 100 years. In the forefathers, our forefathers, there are 100 days. 1 year of us is 1 day for the forefathers. See? And forefathers and the gods, their 1 day is 100 times of this forefathers' day. That means they live long time. That's why they are old people, no? So he says that it is normally on serious occasions, this is a serious occasion. Though we are elderly people with wisdom and knowledge and everything, but I am coming to you for your power as a guru to help us. Prostrating at the feet of one younger. So younger people should prostrate about the seniors, no? A Buddhism, or in the monastic tradition. If anyone joins today and someone comes tomorrow, tomorrow will show respect to today's, because he has joined one day early. That means seniority is considered in the ancient tradition, old tradition. Senior people should be respected. The junior should respect the senior. But here we are seniors, we are coming to you as a junior to show you the respect. But this is, don't take it as a normal situation, it is a little special situation. That's why he said, on serious occasion, this is a serious occasion. We are gods, we lost our mantra shakti, and Guru has left. So we need some Guru, and you have the power and Guru. So you are younger though, we prostrate before you. Just you help us to get over our calamities. O learned one, one's knowledge of the Vedas is the real mark of one's superiority and not mere age. You have more mantra shakti and power, so you are senior to us, though physically, bodily, you are younger, we are older, no? So that is the rule. Sukadev then said, that Vishwarupa of great austerity, being thus implored by the delegation of the gods, Devas, replied. Then what is called the Vishwarupa, with this being prayed like that, he responded. The Guru, young Guru, is now saying what he said. Priestly office, which ends in the wastage of one's spiritual power, is deprecated by people who know the sacred laws. This means priestly office, which ends in wastage of spiritual energy, spiritual power, it is wasted in applying those in mundane things. No. Ramakrishna also had the mystic power. He could have done so much miracle. Ramakrishna said one time that he can by touch cure anybody. Blind maybe having eyes, as Christ did it. And Christ did it, there is a purpose. He did it to bring back faith in the masses. By God's grace, a blind can be having eyes. A dead person can be alive. No? So these miracles, not for his own, any other purpose of showing his superiority, I am somebody, I can show it. But it is for the good of the humanity, he did that. Ramakrishna said, this time he only gives spiritual knowledge, not any mundane knowledge. That's why someone said that, he said, this Dakshineshwar would have been a hospital, because if he used to use his magical power, everyone, we have all disease, physical disease. Cure my stomach pain, cure my headache, cure my heart problem, cure my lungs problem. No? And Thakur will touch and they will get cured. That could have been done. But that is a wastage of your spiritual energy. Those who do, they become very famous in the world for some time. You know many yogis in this country also. You know of many yogis, and they do so many miraculous power. But after so many years, you see, everyone forgets them. But Christ is remembered all the time. Buddha is remembered all the time. They did not use that energy in that way for their own name, fame, power. It is for the spiritual well-being of all. No? So that is the point. Priestly office, which ends in the wastage of one's spiritual power, is deprecated by people who know the sacred laws. But how can I, who am like a disciple to you, the masters of the world, refuse a request made by you? I know, I don't want to show my power, but you are such respected people and you are asking me this type of little help. How can I deny your help, O gods? I cannot. In the fulfillment of wants of a preceptor or master lies the fulfillment of life of a student. Regarding those who have taken the vows of poverty and non-possession and practice exclusive devotion to the Lord, their only income consists in the fallen grains that they collect from the fields and streets. Then, like a mendicant, they only depend on begging food or leftover items. They can survive. And those who dedicate in God consciousness and pray and this, they are another path. They are for spiritual wisdom. O Lord of the three worlds, O Indra, how can I, who am now discharging the noble duties of a householder's life, I am not a monk, so I am a householder. So Vishwarup said, I am a householder, I have my householder duty. You are my guest, you are asking something, I should give. Still, I am not going to refuse your request. After all, what a trifle you, my superiors, are asking for. I shall devote all my resources, including my life, for the achievement of your purpose. So he agreed. He said, though I should not do this, waste my spiritual energy in mundane things, but as I am a householder, I have a priestly duty, and you are a guest who have come to my home, and I will have to honor that. So senior people requesting me, I cannot ignore that. So he agreed to that. Then the Sukadev, narrator, says, on being thus chosen by the devotees, the devas, all the gods, they choose their guru as Vishwarupa, famous for all his great austerity, offered his service to them as their priest. He thenceforth discharged his priestly duties with wholehearted attention. By the power derived through meditation on the Lord Vishnu, to the practice of Narayana Kavacha. Kavacha means amulet, Narayana Kavacha. What is Narayana Kavacha? We will read next. At the end of this. Kavacha means amulet. Amulet means it protects, it is a protection. But these are all Sanskrit mantras and prayers. That's the way. There are many kavachas. Chandi kavach. And different, these are amulets. It protects your spiritual energy when people practice, chant those mantras. By the power derived through the meditation on Vishnu, you are meditating on Lord Narayana, and what they practice? Practice of some chants, which is called the Narayana Kavacha, amulet of Lord Narayana, as it were. He deprived the asuras of their good fortune, safeguarded by Sukra's occult practice. Their guru was practicing some occult practice. The demons were empowered by their guru, and guru is Sukra. What he was giving? He was giving some sacred mantras, and their good fortune was safeguarded by Sukra's occult practices. He used to do occult practice and get the occult power, and that is transferred to his disciples, demons. And with that power they fought with the gods and defeated them. Now this Narayana Kavach, the Vishwarupa was practicing. With that power he transferred to the Devas. As a result, the Devas become now powerful, and the high-minded Vishwarupa imparted to Indra this meditation known as the Narayana Kavacha, the armor of psychic potency relating to Narayana. Protected by it, Indra and 1,000 eyes, Indra of 1,000 eyes easily overcome the armies of the asuras. So, now you can also chant Narayana Kavach and become all powerful to conquer any other enemy, if you like. But you need a guru like what is called Vishwarupa. We are not capable of doing that. But you can chant the mantra, that is what is called the Narayana Kavacha. So meditation on Narayana Kavacha. What is Narayana Kavacha? Like Devi Kavacham. Devi Kavacham. In Achundi, we do that prayer in the Saturday we chant. In the book there is a Kavacha. Mother is protecting. And Mother is protecting my eyes, Mother is protecting my ear, Mother is protecting my nose, my head, my arm, my feet, every organ. Mother is protecting outside, Mother is protecting inside. That means Ma, there is nothing but Ma. Here Narayana, Narayana here, Narayana there, Narayana here, Narayana there. So Narayana, so you become Narayana. And Narayana becomes all powerful. So with that power you can conquer anything. So that is the whole philosophy of it is like that. Let us see what Narayana Kavacha mantras say here. Chapter 8, book 6.8.1. Now, few minutes are there, so another 10 minutes I can read. Imparting of Narayana Kavacha to Indra. Who is giving the Narayana Kavacha? Vishwarup. Giving to whom? Indra, the god of all gods. And he has lost that energy what he was there because he abandoned his guru, disrespecting him. Now he is getting back, by God's grace, got another guru by instruction of Brahma, and he is getting the power by chanting this Narayana mantra. Raja said, the king said, it behoves you to tell me, what is that occult armor mantra, Kavacha, called Narayana Kavacha, protected by which Indra was able to conquer as easily as in play the enemies who are equipped with all vehicles and weapons and wrest from them the sovereignty over the three worlds. So, this learned such mantras. What is that mantra? You said that they chanted the Narayana Kavacha. So what is that Narayana Kavacha? It's so powerful that they could fight, like easily conquer the enemies. They are equipped with their vehicles, they are equipped with their weapons, and all other power. That power smashed them to zero. What is that power of the Kavacha? And tell me that about that Kavacha. You ought to explain how under its protection Indra could conquer his well-armed enemies. Now, the Sukadev said, after choosing Vishwarupa, Indra asked him to impart to him the Narayana Kavacha, and Vishwarupa, the guru, he did it. The student, here student is Indra, the god of gods. He is begging at Vishwarupa and said, please tell me what is that Narayana Kavacha, by chanting which he got so much power that with that power he could just smash the Asuras again. Tell me that mantra. Then Vishwarupa said, Narayana Kavacha should be repeated and meditated upon when one is faced with dangerous situation. So you should all do that. Whenever you are feeling dangerous, difficult situation, chant Narayana Kavacha. Washing hands and feet, what to do. Priest is telling what to do. Washing hand and feet, doing achamana. Achamana, you know? Om Vishnu, Om Vishnu, Om Vishnu, no? Achamana. And washing this, that, whatever every day our Matajis do here in the puja. Doing achamana, sipping water ceremonially, and putting on the grass ring, you know. Our Mahajagananda does sometimes the ring, you can ring not of gold, but made of kusha grass. They tie like that, make a hole, the finger goes inside, and it is like a ring. So, putting the pavitra means the grass ring. A person should sit facing the north with a pure mind. Says they are going to fight. But how is the training of the fighting? That is India is special, very special. For this you meditate. For this you take a shower. For this you sit in meditation posture and then try to focus your mind. But before that, Shiva, Om Vishnu, Om Vishnu, Om Vishnu, all this, what you do in the puja place, no? Do that first. And then sit facing the north. Huh? Hindu idea is that you face either the north or the east. But as old as this Bhagavat, the instruction is north. Why north? From Indian context, Himalaya, great Himalayan range is on the north. That is called the Shiva's abode. So face that north. You will be thinking of the infinite nature of. So a person should face the north with a pure mind. Mind should not be distracted. Mind should be calm. See, you should be a yogi before already. Not that you are going to fight only, distracted mind. You are already practiced everyday meditation. And that meditation will make you pure and control speech. Don't talk mundane talks. Focus. So speech control, mind control. Then with the two mantras, the 8-syllabled and the 12-syllabled, he should perform Anganyaso, Karanyaso. You read the puja book, you will know what is Anganyaso. Anganyaso is what? Karanyaso is the Ing, Ong, Ing, No, like that mantra. These are touching this way, purifying this finger, this finger, this finger, this finger. All like that. It is all purification process. All this you do. They say he should perform Anganyaso, Karanyaso before he meditates on Narayana. In Anganyaso, the 8-syllable mantra Om Namo Narayana should be spread over the body by touching the fingers. Om Namo Narayana, Om Namo Narayana. Like exactly telling what we do in the puja every day. Anganyaso, Karanyaso, the mantra Om Namo Narayana should be spread over the body by touching the fingers along the repetition of each syllable in their order of the 8 parts of the body: feet, knees, thigh, abdomen, heart, chest, face and head. Utterance of each syllable should be prefaced and followed by the sound Om. So while you say Om Namo Narayana, Om Namo Narayana, Om Namo Narayana, like that. You know, our nuns do that, no? You see? Om Namo Narayana, touching from the feet to all the parts of the body and covering it. The puja paddhati is here. And then you will the order of the parts of touched by the syllable Acha. Then Karanyaso, 12-syllable mantras. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Like that Karanas, this Kara. Kara means the hand. Purification of the hand. There you chant the mantra Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Should be spread over by touching the fingers and phalanges of the thumb in due order, uttering the syllable of the mantra from pranava to ya. That means Om Namo Bhagavate, ya means Vasudevaya. In their order, with each touching one, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Now all the fingers are thinking it is Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. It's bringing the concept that you are nothing but your every finger, every part of the body become Narayana as it were. Next, he should do Nyaso of the mantra Om Vishnave Namaha. The syllable Om should be placed in the heart, B on the head, and Sha between the brows, Na in the tuft hair. The syllable Bhe, that these are anyhow how we can do the mantra touching. Now it is entire puja system is being described here. So one should then meditate after doing all this purificatory process which puja worship book dictates. Following that, one should then meditate on the Supreme Being, the one object, fit for meditation by all, possessed of all his powers like lordship, and having the form of consciousness, energy and austerity. He should then repeat the mantra, following mantra, constituting the Narayana Kavach. So now after doing everything, he should now concentrate on Narayana, and these are the mantras which will be told from the verse number 12 of the chapter 8. So we'll start that next day. 6, we end here, 6, 8, 11. 6, 8, 11. Today we end here. We learn little bit of the puja practice also. If you are interested, you can read this page 148, page of second volume of the Bhagavat. This translated by Swami Sarvadevananda. So we have read how many pages today? We have made a big progress, because I have given up one chapter, we didn't read it, and the other chapter I only this very, very good story, how Guru left him and he was sitting in the royal king and this and that, he lost his power, then Asuras killed and they destroyed them, then they went to Brahma, Brahma then being compassionate, told them the path, find the Vishwarupa Guru, find him, he is austere, he can help you. Then he went and prostrated, and then after that Vishwarupa gave them the wisdom of the mantra Shakti. And when mantra Shakti, that is powerful, and by that power they conquered the Asuras again and get back to air. Now the question came, what is that mantra, special mantra? That Indra got back his kingdom from the Asuras. So all the Asuras are not fighting. Why not everyone learn that mantra and go and give that mantra to the bad guys, so that they will lose their power? Can you not do? So you can start this Kavacha, Narayana Kavacha next time. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Sri Ram Krishna Arpanamastu. আজকেও প্রশ্ন আছে তো, গল্প, it's all story. There should be any question. How many we serve our Guru, how may we serve our Guru if we do not live near him or her or interact with them often? Yeah, serving Guru in our tradition, these are for miraculous power. These are for the power chapter of the Raja Yoga. But in the whole Raja Yoga book is for attaining Samadhi, no? Whole Raja Yoga book deals with how you attain Nirvikalpa Samadhi. But that power is same, but it is channelized for your worldly achievement, and that is turned towards God. So if one does that, then needs the Guru's instruction, and Guru is an important factor there. That's why Guru is not a man. We are all told that Guru Shakti, the power of the Guru, power of the mantra Shakti, power of your mantra, what Guru gave you. And how can you satisfy your Guru? In our tradition, you do more japa, you do more meditation, you get deep into your heart, full of love and bliss is there. Dive deep there. Your Guru Seva, that will be the best Guru Seva. Guru Seva does not mean the physical service to the Guru only. Yeah, if someone gets that opportunity, that's a different thing. But that is not important. Important Guru, our Gurus, the Ramakrishna tradition Gurus, or genuine Gurus, they only want that the disciple will be happy. Disciple will cross the ocean of life and death, the suffering of life's problems, how to overcome that. If one can do, that is the greatest service you do to your Guru. That if you are away or close matters little. You do that more, you be full of bliss. No? That is this spiritual teachers expect of us. That is our gurus. So Guru Seva will be, yes, you can respect your Guru, you can serve your Guru if you get a personal touch, but more important, not that personal service, but what Guru gave you, the mantra. Use that mantra, practice that mantra, get liberation from bondage, enter into the peace eternal. That will be Guru Seva. So this is the simple formula. Be more dedicated to God and God consciousness, and so more concentratedly practice your spiritual discipline and be cheerful, be joyful, be happy. And if you can do that, then you are really serving your Guru. And those who don't do that, no spiritual practice, and only run to serve the Gurus, they create a cult, Guru cult. My Guru, your Guru, this Guru, that Guru. That's when in our tradition, Guru is only, God is Guru. We always emphasize on that. God is Guru. So please Him. How will you please Him? You connect with Him. As soon as you connect with Him, you feel bliss and joy. There is no joy in the world. How much you try, whatever way you go. People have tried through the ages together. Kings to pauper, to uneducated to the highest educated people have tried that process of getting peace in other ways. But there is no permanent peace excepting loving God. And how to love God? Your mantra. I say your mantra is your password. Wi-Fi connection already given. Initiation time, you got the Wi-Fi connection and the password, both. So whenever you like, your Wi-Fi connection is there, only use the password. You can reach that inner self. And feel the presence of that. And you see, the whole computer opens up for you. Whatever you want to see, the whole world comes over there. So if one can do that, the whole world, the spiritual world will open up. And revelation, experience after experience will come. And that is the goal of our human life. That's why you go to Guru, otherwise it is a Guru cult. Always you see in the world, someone is my Guru and your Guru. My Guru, your Guru. The Guru is Guru. They are leading us, teachers. They are teaching us to reach the path of perfection and purity and love. So that should be practiced more. But don't overdo. Do slowly. That's why in one stroke you don't want to lift. So you are trying to practice weightlifting. Go to the take a 500 pound at a time and try to pull it out. What will happen? Either your hand will break and get torn. Sometimes it will come out of the socket. So no. First start according to your capacity. 10 pound, 20 pound, 30 pound, 40 pound. Grow. Build up your spiritual muscle every day by prayer, by meditation, by japa. That is the best thing. Okay? Thank you. Any other question on the floor here? So we'll meet you at 7:30. There is a class which is called Setar Upanishad. We'll read that during that time, 7:30 to 8:30. And 6 o'clock is our prayer. Please stay on. Thank you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.